Hello world. It has been forever. That must have been jarring, I think. My transition just now, like, my face, making my face really big. I hope that wasn't too jarring. Anyway, it's been a long time since my last stream. I'm I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy with my setup. I'm trying to be in a good headspace. Everything is set up. I remembered to charge my pencil, I didn't charge my tablet, and we're gonna make some new art. Hi Marissa, I saw your message earlier. Let's heckin' go. That is, yes, let's. Yes, let's go. I'm in a good headspace. It is Good Friday, so I wish everyone a pleasant Good Friday. For those who celebrate and for those who don't, I hope it has been a good day in general. As always, because I feel like I'm still an amateur despite doing this for a few years now, if something is off about visual or audio or anything like that, let me know so that I can make adjustments. I have a lot to talk about today, but we'll go ahead and get started making some art. I'm so happy and excited to be here. So real quick, I wanted to show you all this drawing that I made. These are just a couple of Pokemon that Tristan and I really like. I'm Braixen and he's Snom, and I wanted to make a cute little drawing just for fun. I had a little bit of downtime yesterday, so that is what this is. I like this angle and lighting, and thank you. I've done some messing around. I'm at my new desk in the living room. Actually, I have streamed from this desk once before, I believe, but yeah, I think, yeah. But anyway, I'm my new setup. Thank you. So that's what this drawing is. Sorry, real quick, I gotta switch back to webcam only. So there we go. Diana, hey mom, your face is off. You know what else is off? My mom. Wait, is something? Oh, I was like, wait, is something actually off? But I get it now. So anyway, it's Good Friday, and I celebrate Easter, and Easter itself has great personal significance to me. So I was thinking that today, I want to draw a landscape that takes place at sunrise, because to me Easter is, no, I was trying to be funny. Okay, cool. Just checking. Well, it was funny. You know what else is, your face is funny. Anyway, to me, sorry, I'm fidgeting with oops, hit my desk. Fidgeting with a stack of post-it notes. That's my little, that's my fidget, how I stim, I guess. I like to have a stack of post-it notes. Sorry, I'm totally focusing. Here we go. I have to open the canvas. There we go. Yes, so I want to draw a landscape at sunrise, because Easter has put me in a sunrise kind of mood, and then that's what happened. So much is going on in my life. So first I'll get started on the drawing, and then I'll tell you all about everything that's going on. I think I want to draw a desert. I think I'm feeling a desert kind of vibe today, probably North American desert, Arizona, is kind of what I'm thinking. I haven't drawn a desert like that. 2 books, yes! I can't believe this is incredible. Yes. So while I get started on this, some notable things that have happened recently. I gotta remember to look into the camera. I keep looking in different places, like at chat. I have now illustrated 2 children's books that have been published. You know, maybe someone should be in this desert. Who lives in this desert? Should we draw a roadrunner? I've already drawn a coyote in a desert before. I don't want to just redraw that. Although doing a redraw would be pretty interesting. Of an old drawing. The drawing that I made called The Desert Friend of a coyote. That would be interesting. But I don't want to do that. What else lives in the desert? What else lives in the Arizona desert? I'll look it up. So I have now illustrated 2 children's books. I illustrated Scorpion. Yo! Gila monster, lizards. Yeah, I didn't even know you were working on another book. Yes. So I'm working on another book already. So yeah, I'm so excited. I've illustrated 2 books. Let's see, Arizona Wildlife. There we go. An A to Z list of animals in Arizona. Oh, what cute little birds. So I illustrated Laurel and Red by Kelly M. Likes, and I illustrated Jungle Numbers by Libby D, who is my sister, which was very fun. She's working on other books. In the future, I will be illustrating more books with her, which is very exciting. Arizona's state bird is the cactus wren. Oh, ringtail cats. Oh. Arizona doesn't have an official animal per se, but the official mammal is the ringtail cat, which isn't a cat at all, but is related to the raccoon. Smaller than a domesticated cat, blah blah blah, black and white ringtail. Cougars, yeah. Ringtail cats are cool. I think I have to draw a bird. I think I need to draw a cactus wren. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think it's a cactus wren kind of day. Hawks, falcons, cactus wren. Search. Oops. Rattlesnakes. Oh my goodness! Look up cactus wrens. They're really cute. In fact, we're gonna make this a vertical composition and put him on like a cactus with like flowers, and then there'll be a bird here, something like that. Yes. I know I said I was drawing a landscape, but it's okay. Bobcat, rabbit. Laurel and Red and Jungle Numbers were both published at the beginning of this year, and so now any other book that I share, that I announce that I've illustrated, from now on I'll be saying the latest book that I've illustrated, the most recent project, instead of the first book, which is very exciting for me, makes me feel good. Anyway, I'm really grateful for all the support I've received. Laurel and Red has been published through Likes Publishing. You find it on their website or on Amazon or on the Barnes & Noble website. And Jungle Numbers is published on Amazon. And yeah, I'm working on more books, and I'm very excited. I'm having a good time. I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing. I'm in like a really good place. What else has been going on that I wanted to talk about today? Before I forget, I wanted to share this. It's an Easter card I got from my mom. Wait, too close to the camera. And I thought it was really sweet. And then like opens up like that. And it says, "Hope you're surrounded by everything beautiful and bright today, and I hope that all for you." I know it's really, I don't know, cheesy for me to share that or whatever, but I don't care. I thought this was a really pretty card, and I wanted to share it. Thank you for listening. Okay, back to the game. Back to the, where'd I put my pencil? I dropped my pencil. Here's my pencil. Back to the drawing. So yes, Easter is here this weekend, and I'm delighted about that. I've been making a ton of art. I have projects lined up for the whole year, which is very exciting. I'm very busy. We've got fun things, fun plans in our personal lives. I missed what cheesy thing you said. I'm losing sound on my end. Oh! I read the message from the card, and it says, you know, I hope you're surrounded by everything beautiful and bright today. And I said, I don't care if it's cheesy, but I hope that for everyone watching as well. That's it. I really like the card. Thanks, Mom. I like the colors and everything. It's very pleasant. So that's going on my desk. Hehe. So there's that. Lost you again, cutting in and out. Let's see. Let's see. It doesn't say, should I log out and back in? Yeah, that's worth a try. On my end, it doesn't say I'm dropping frames, so I'm assuming that it's worth a try to do that. Turn it off and on again? Yeah, do that. Oh, I already love this. I already love this drawing. You have these big, powerful clouds behind the bird because the bird is big and powerful despite being tiny. I love this. I love this already. So I'm going to move that down a little bit. I want the bird to be a little more centered. I said I was going to be drawing a landscape, and I've fallen to one of the classic blunders where I thought I wasn't going to draw a bird, and now I'm drawing a bird. Is that how the line goes? You fell for one of the classic blunders? Or you... It's something like that from The Princess Bride. I'm gonna kind of like make it a little more of a caricature. Mess with the proportions of the bird. So yes, illustrating books. I've got projects going on. Tristan and I, our lives are good and pleasant. We're playing music in church, which is really nice for us. It's something that I'm happy to be doing. They've got pointy little beaks. Never get involved in the land war. Yeah. Never get involved in the land war with you. Don't go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line. That's such a good movie. Maybe I'll watch that after streaming today. And then let's see what else. I've been listening to a bunch of new music recently because I was thinking, I had a really good conversation with my friend about this the other day. I'm sure everyone did this at least to an extent in high school. I listened to music that I thought cool people listened to because, like, I intentionally chose music to listen to that I thought would make me seem cool. Like in the art crowd that I was in, I don't know, like there were some more indie music was popular in that particular group, and so I was like, oh man, I should listen to this. It'll make me seem so cool. But I didn't necessarily put a lot of time into figuring out what music that I like And I've been doing that. I've been putting more effort into that recently, and like, because I sometimes listen to music while I draw, and I've discovered that I'm actually a really big fan of the subgenre surf rock. I figured out that's what it's called. So I like alternative rock, indie rock, but specifically the subgenre surf rock. It's like kinda sorta got a bit of like a retro vibe to it, I would say, but it doesn't feel like I'm not listening to the Beatles. I don't have anything against the Beatles, it's just not my favorite band. They're not my favorite band. So examples of this genre that I've started listening to, there's a band called, I'm so excited about this music because I really, really like it. There's a band called Saint Luna. There's a band called, oh, actually what I've been listening to a lot right now, and I even see it at the top of my Spotify on my phone, is called The Happy Return. Really, I really like that music. It's fitting my vibe right now, so I don't know, it's just bringing me joy, so I wanted to share that. I've been listening to a lot of good music. Today I started watching Bluey for the first time on recommendation. I have been told I've been told that Bluey is great and to watch Bluey, and I started watching it today, and it's pretty pure. I like their accents and I like the art style. I think it's pretty cute. So that's a hit so far. Like that. It's very pleasant. The weather's gorgeous. I am finding optimistic mantras and like reassuring myself that I'm brave and strong and blah blah blah, and like, I don't know, I'm in a good place, and because of that, because I have like a little bit of time and space, I'm like, finally it's time to stream. I can do it. I can stream now. I have the opportunity. There's a cardinal on my porch. I got distracted. Imagine the birdwatcher getting distracted by a bird. Oh man, I go on these weekly walks at a nearby park, and I always have my phone at the ready. I always use this app called Merlin Bird ID. It's an app that the Audubon Society actually made. But the best feature of this app is that it can identify bird songs that you're hearing in real time. So if you click Sound ID and then it like records, it listens. I'm just looking at this bird over there. Yeah. It's incredible. It'll pick up the audio around you, and then it'll show you in real time, like, these are the birds that you're hearing. I love it. Well, on my most recent walk, I don't know why it took me so long to remember this, but I brought my binoculars with me so I could get a better look at the birds I was hearing. I don't know why I hadn't already been bringing my binoculars on these walks. Because I look crazy at home. I have my binoculars out here so I can look at the birds through the blinds. But our neighbors across the way, I hope that they never see me through the window using my binoculars. Oh my gosh. They think I was looking at them. It probably won't happen. But anyway, it's a funny thought. So yeah, I keep my binoculars in the living room to look at birds. Why the heck wasn't I bringing them on walks? This is such a cute bird. I love wrens. Carolina wrens are a favorite in my family. Oh my gosh, Mom, that reminds me. The little metal plant stands that you got me, right now they don't have any plants on them. I had flowers and they died. I need something a little more sturdy. A hearty plant. Anyway, I have a little plant stand. For context for everyone, I have a little plant stand on my porch. And recently a Carolina wren has been spending a lot of time there. I'm confident that they're not going to build a nest on it because it is just too low to the ground. Which is fine, I guess. I just, you know, I would have loved to have a bird nest on my porch. But whatever. Anyway, I just thought you should know that there's been a Carolina wren, on my porch. So anyway, okay. I do not draw cacti. I don't draw cacti very often. I'm starting to get into a rhythm with this drawing, so hopefully my commentary also picks up. I can tell I'm all over the place. I know it's like I don't know. I'm doing my best to stay on topic, but a wreath, they love it to rest in my wreaths. That's okay. So I very much considered that. In fact, I almost had you make me a wreath, but we have a lot of spiders. For some reason, we just have a million spiders where we live. I don't know. It's crazy. We're like always finding spiders in our home and on our porch. So if we put a wreath, it would probably play host to more spiders than birds. But I love hearing those updates. Have y'all had, it's spring, so do you know, have you seen any, because I don't know, do you have wreaths out, but on your back porch it wouldn't matter? That's true. I wonder where I'd hang it. I'll have to come up with a plan. We'll have to brainstorm. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Anyway, do wrens eat spiders? I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't looked into that. What was I gonna say? So I know it's spring. I'm starting to see a lot of traffic from like migratory birds. But I don't know if y'all have wreaths out right now, if you have seen any wrens investigating the wreaths. Because that would be excellent news to add to this. This whole stream is about like good news. Anyone here, if you got good news, anything happening in your lives, I would love to hear it. Drop a comment. I really like this. It looks like the bird is telling us the names of these bands. I can go ahead and erase that now. Boop. And then we'll have big fluffy clouds behind it and powerful desert clouds. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I'm excited just to draw birds. I recently drew an ostrich, so I'm kind of in a bird drawing headspace. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna lower the opacity of that layer, then we're gonna start cleaning it up. Oh, what a cutie. These birds are so cute. Let's see. I want it to be a little more whimsical than realistic. So I'm gonna make these shapes, I don't know, a little more cartoonish. I'm sitting on my foot wrong, it fell asleep. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. There we go. Nope, nope, don't like that either. Gotta get the shape of the head just right. And then... Actually, I don't think I like that either. I think I want it to be more round. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's make it an arc like that. Yeah, I like that shape. Beep boop bop boop boop. And then fluffy little bodies. It's a little dark, but you know, we'll work on it. And then there we go. Thought I saw some missed spots. How many little toes do they have? Okay, yeah, 3. Like that. There we go. Sorry, my commentary has just completely disappeared because I'm drawing bird feet. It takes all my focus. Here we go. And then this one a little more extended like this. Real quick, I'm gonna give a shout out to my supporters on Ko-fi. Thank you so much, everyone who supports me there. If you're interested in seeing like exclusive content, blah blah blah, there's a link to my Ko-fi in the description. I would say, okay, I post sketches and like my process for drawings on Ko-fi, but also other perks are I do a monthly coloring page, and I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah, I always do a monthly coloring page, so if you're interested in something like that, check it out. But yeah, obligatory plug, as is the lingo. There we go. Yeah, it's shaped like a bird. I think I want more fluff right there. Yeah, like that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I know I said that we're like sharing good news and positive things going on. Something sad happened this past week. Tristan and I play Dungeons and Dragons. We play Dungeons and Dragons, and right now with our group, we're playing 2 campaigns. So right now I'm playing 2 different characters. There's something on my camera. There we go. Right now I'm playing 2 different characters. Apparently, I did not save my character sheet for one of the characters. And so I brought it up on the computer and it was blank. All the stats, all the information that I had written out about this character is just gone. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't remember most of it, so I'm gonna have to re-roll things and message the DM and be like, I don't remember. Anyway, so that's like the sad thing that's happened. Like, oh well. Here we go. I don't know if I like this green, but I'm gonna use it for now to get all the shapes nice and secure. Like that. Do do do. La da da. Oh. Tristan grew up in Arizona, and the other day, and I grew up in Florida, and so the other day we were making comparisons. I'm like, wow, the places that we grew up were actually so similar, you know, like the different industries across them. They're both famous for citrus and cattle and things like that, and so I'm like, oh my gosh, they're basically the same. What even were the differences? And Tristan was like, rain. You got rain. Also, we have Florida Man. Arizona does not have quite the same presence as is Florida Man. As far as I know, I don't know. Arizonians, correct me if I'm wrong, if there's an Arizona Man. And I'm just oblivious to that. There's no one quite like Florida Man. What an excellent meme. What an S-tier meme. Florida Man is an S-tier meme in my book. That's the wrong eraser. I want to use this eraser. Yeah, that's the one. And of course, wildlife, where Florida has alligators, Arizona has Gila monsters, and both are incredibly dangerous. And I'm also not afraid of either one, which is a problem. I've probably talked about it before, but Tristan teases me because I'm not afraid of alligators, even though I should be, because it's the rational thing, rational or whatever, to be afraid of alligators. Can tease me all he wants. Doesn't strike fear of alligators into my heart. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Flowers. Tastes like flowers. Ah. Hee. Let's see, what now? The cactus. The cactus needs little dots on it. Maybe this is where I'll like really push the stylization of the cactus and just make it like straight up polka dots. A polka dotted cactus. Hee hee. Yeah. Hee hoo. I don't think I'll ever stop referencing that there's a Tumblr post. Oh gosh, I know I've probably, I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel, but I have on Comfort Food Gaming about the Tumblr post about the monkeys that escaped their enclosure at a zoo because they figured out how to launch themselves off of palm trees by like bending the palm trees and then launching themselves over the wall. And it's like, but then they were like immediately lured back to the zoo with peanuts. So the point made in the post is monkey brain. If we adjust the trajectory of this palm tree, we can launch ourselves over the wall, blah blah blah. Also monkey brain. Hee-hoo, peanut. Yep. And so that is what it's like to live inside my brain 24/7. Welcome, everybody. Also, thank you, everyone who's hanging out with me while I draw this. I mean, for all I know, you could have me muted and just be watching the illustration. That's fine, too. I won't judge. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm really enjoying this drawing. And I said I'd be drawing a landscape. My bad. It takes place in a landscape, so, you know, I'm listening. You're helping me work. Oh, good. What you working on? What you working on? Are you... if you feel like sharing, I don't know, it's okay if you don't want to talk about your work, in chat. La la la. What's for dinner? Oh gosh, that's a good question. After stream, I need to make something to eat. So, oh, I might have tomato soup. I have a few cans. Oh, okay, yeah, the JROTC dress. Yes. I have a few cans of, I'm trying a new soup. It's creamy tomato with penne pasta in it. It's really good. So maybe I'll have tomato soup. I don't know if I have enough bread to have grilled cheese with it though, so I want to deliver it tonight, so it's crunch time. You got the power! You can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, so maybe I'll have tomato soup or taquitos or something. Tristan, for fun, I don't remember if he might have used birthday money to order this. He ordered a really fancy hot sauce that's got truffle in it or something like that. It's really good. It's got a really well-rounded taste, but it's hot sauce. And I'm not necessarily a big fan of spicy food, and I can tell that it's good hot sauce. It's got a great taste to it. I just my taste buds can't handle it. But I gave it a good honest try. I gave it the old college try, to share this treat with Tristan. So Tristan will probably have the taquitos tonight. How do I pronounce it? Penny. Is it penna? Penny? Penna pot. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up right now so I don't continue to oh gosh, how to pronounce how to pronounce. Okay, well, there are videos. I don't want to. The correct way to say penne pasta is penne. The E at the end of penne is actually silent. Wait, no, hold on. How to say it? Okay, pen. Wait, the correct way. This is contradictory. This says the correct way to say penne pasta is penne, but the E at the end of penne is actually silent, so it's pronounced pen. You're probably right. You know how to pronounce things. Forest. Listen, that's just how you say it with your particular dialect. Ooh, look at these colors. This needs to be a lighter brown though, for sure. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I like those colors. Okay, I don't know if I trust that, because... Okay, how to pronounce... probably... the E at the end is pronounced like the E in hay. And the emphasis is placed on the first syllable. Okay, so it's penne. Penne pasta. Instead of penne, it's penne pasta. Got it, got it, got it. Cool, 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 cool. Look at that. We're all learning something new today. Well, I learned something new. Anyway. Let's lay down some more colors. Ooh, we're gonna use this color. Soft light green. I don't know, maybe not. Merely, I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. Some things are meant only for the Italians to know. Keep your secrets. I love the shade of brown with those shades of yellow. Thank you. I'm kind of just making it up as I go. But also thank you for being here. Can I just call you Merely? Can I just refer to you as Merely? Is that okay? But thank you for hanging out while we're just chilling, making some art. That is what a happy go stream is like. Is we chat and we draw things. What color am I gonna use here? I don't know. Probably this one. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Welcome. I like that color. Let me hide the sketch for a second. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna look at more pictures of this particular environment. I think that should be right. Longtime art lurker, just usually don't make it to the stream. Thanks for the chill vibes and art. Oh my gosh, well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Makes me feel good. Okay, I'm staring at these palettes, like waiting for something to happen, but I have to be the one to click the button. I think I'm gonna try, let's see. Oh, no. We're not. That is not the right color for that. Maybe it'll help if I... What color are the clouds gonna be? Color... Let's see. Okay. The background color needs to change. The background color needs... it needs something. Maybe, okay, let's make it blue. Ugh, no, that's not it. That is not it. Ooh, hold on, here we go. This might be, okay. This might be it. Hear me out. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, here we go. Now it's coming together. I can see it all now. Blend that a little bit. I usually, to blend a background color evenly would just use gouache, this, I don't know how to pronounce that either, this blur tool. But I haven't been using that as much recently. Instead, I've been blending things by hand, I guess is how I'd put it. Using a brush to blend it. Because I don't know, it just feels a little more careful. I like the texture better, is really what it comes down to. Here we go. That will make it feel more like a sunrise. I think. Oh, let me look at some more references. I'm seeing yellow. That one's almost white. Pinterest is just the best. I use Pinterest all the time. Here we go. Okay. Desert sunrise. Yeah, okay. Okay. Feeling validated. And then the clouds will be brighter. The clouds need to be brighter. Or like, they need to be like color. I'm not even making commentary at this point. Something like that. And then like something like that. Yeah, yes, I can see it. Hold on. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Now I'm gonna make actual cloud shapes. How are we gonna do this? Let's do... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make some more defined shapes, and then I'm gonna go back and mess it all up. But intentionally. With purpose. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm seeing it a little bit. No, it's too much. Oh, forget the flags. Too much trouble. I'm gonna hide that layer real quick. I think I need more individual clouds. Instead of... For the purposes of this drawing, I think I need multiple clouds as opposed to large billowy clouds. I don't know, feels right. This is right. This is real. Here we go. And then some long clouds down here. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I think it's working. Ooh, look at this color palette. I'm so excited. And then I'll go back here with... I liked this color. I don't know if it's warm enough. Let me try this color instead. Ooh, that might be too dark. It's close. It's close. Let's try... Ah, no wait. I'm just gonna mess with this in these settings. I think maybe I'll make it a little lighter and a little less saturated, I think. I looked away and looked back and it's come so far. I know. Thank you. I'm really excited about this. I'm really excited about the colors and everything. I've got references on Pinterest. Everything is going... It's going my way. Okay, I think... Yes, I think that needs to be... Let's see. Desert sunrise. Ooh. Some of these pictures are really pretty. See, those look more purple. That one's really saturated. That was probably edited. I mean, most of the pictures I'm looking at are probably edited, but... Okay. That one, that is a sunset. That's not what I'm looking for. Ooh. This one is so much more yellow. But I like what we're... I like where this is going. Let me try... Maybe like that? I don't know. I like the pinky color. I think it needs it. I think the drawing needs that range. Okay, so this is the color. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save it somewhere. There we go. Just pin that, put a pin in it. And then I don't need to define these shapes since I'm gonna mess him up anyway. Also, it's in the wrong place. Needs to be on this side of the clouds. I'm so silly. I was a fool. That's where the light is supposed to be. And then these clouds down here will have even more pink. And then this one might just be completely pink. No. No, it's not. Yeah, look at that! There's a bird! I'm having a good time. Oh my gosh. My mom sent me a bunch of goodies in the mail. Maybe I'll go grab a snack. I'm thinking about it. Also, I think my watch keeps bumping the table and making little metallic scraping sounds. So I'm gonna take that off. So I apologize for that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's I'm gonna experiment with this. I don't know if I like this color completely, so I'm gonna see, do I want it more saturated? I don't know, I kind of like it. It's kind of nice being this soft. Do I need it that yellow? Oh, definitely not any more brown than that. Ooh, no. It might just be the right green. That's a really subtle difference. Do I need it more? Whoa. Huh. No, I think it needs to stay where it is. I like it. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna hide the sketch layer, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna mess up the clouds. I'm gonna use my funky little brush. Whoa! Nope, too much. Tell you what, I'll make the brush smaller. I have been having so much fun with this brush. It's the, found it under painting. It's the wet acrylic brush. I think I did something with it, like, oh, I put a little streamline on it because I like to work with streamline in Procreate. It helps me, oops. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. I guess that's the end of the thought. Just that, hey, this is the brush that I've been using as of late. And it is so fun. Nice, fluffy, fluffin' clouds. Okay, that harsh line is distracting me from the shape of the cloud. And then I need this. Here we go. Smudge tools and clouds are a match made in heaven. It's true. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, and then smudge this bad boy. Mess it all the way up. I need the brush to be a little smaller again. Yay! Ugh, so fun! I'm at kind of a place in my art where I want to improve, and the only way that I'm going to, in terms of like style, I want my style to evolve. I want it to develop and become more refined. I want to look like I know what I'm doing. And for the most part I do. But in terms of letting my style, my voice, or whatever, be whatever it's gonna be in my art, that's not gonna happen unless I'm willing to like try new things. So I don't know, I'm in an experimenting mood. I've been like trying new brushes, trying new techniques and things, and it's so fun. I'm just having a blast. Highly recommend. Okay, let's see. We're looking good. We're looking fluffy. I think some of the lines I want to be a little more developed, like that. Yeah. Mess around, find out. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, okay, and we shrink the brush again. Oh my gosh, you know an art style that I'm just like head over heels obsessed with? Anyone here who has seen the movie Wolfwalkers? That movie is stunning. That movie is so... I love the art style of that movie. It's so good cinematically and also just from like an artistic perspective. Highly recommend. If you haven't seen Wolfwalkers, don't like, it's good not just because of the art. The movie itself is excellent too. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yes, okay, good. I'm glad you know Wolfwalkers. I love that movie. Oh my gosh, I might watch Wolfwalkers after this stream because now I'm thinking about it. The character designs, the backgrounds, the colors. It's so good. Okay, this cloud down here might need to be the fluffiest. I'm thinking, let's see, looking at some of these shapes. Yeah, this one I want it to be the wispiest. One tisp. And then I'll go back and adjust the shapes a little bit until it becomes something that I'm happy with. There we go. Let's turn this on as well. Here we go. Let's see, what else? What other, can you think of any other movies with like really unique art styles? I know I've got like a list. I've heard the compliment, your style is very shape once. It feels like a compliment made for that movie and studio in general, really. Yes, it's so shape. It's so shape. That's, yeah, that's I think a strong suit in all the designs is how they use line and shape. I need to hide these real quick. Make a little group and hide that. There we, oops. There we go. It's so good. Let's see. Obviously any Studio Ghibli movie. Beautiful. Gestures. Shape. Let's see. I love a lot of stop motion. Oh my gosh. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Of course, the art for that movie also is like, I think it really shines in the cinematic or the cinematography choices. Like the compositions and things might just be stronger than the art style. Although the art style, the character designs and the colors and everything are also just excellent and so satisfying to watch. But yeah, I don't think that it is stronger than the cinematography. Wolfwalkers, Studio Ghibli movies. What other movies? I feel like I've got a list where it's just, oh, I might have the list on my phone. No, it's here. Under, here we go. On which platform do you watch Wolfwalkers? I watch it on, I watch it on Apple TV. Tristan's dad has it. So I know it's on Apple TV. I wonder. I haven't seen it, but clips from The Bad Guys seem pretty silent. Ooh, yeah! I want to see that one. I like the graphic style. Oh, yes, of course. The Spider-Verse movies. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem movie. Oh my gosh, it's so good! Oh my gosh, it's so good! That one's on Paramount Plus. I love that movie, and artistically, stunning, fabulous, so good. I don't know if there's another platform to watch Wolfwalkers because I haven't looked into it. Since I already have access to it, I haven't looked into it. But Wolfwalkers, Mom, I don't know if you have heard of The Secret of the Kells, or no. Or, yes, that's one, or Song of the Sea. Those are two other movies made by the same studio. I have not seen those in their entirety. I've seen the art. But I mean, those are beautiful too. But I've seen Wolfwalkers, that one I can speak to. I've watched it so many times. So yeah, Wolfwalkers, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, the Spider-Verse movies. The studio has in general been very limited in platforms, but Song of the Sea is available on YouTube right now, I think. Ooh! I'll have to give that a search. Looked away again and just floating burp. Oh, I know, I hid the cactus. I hid it. I needed to hide it. While I shape the clouds. Let's go shape the clouds up to the highest height. I have not heard of them. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I haven't seen those either, so. Let's see, so stop motion movies. Oh, Turning Red. So Turning Red is my favorite Pixar movie. It is my favorite, actually I think it's my favorite Disney movie as well. I know it's not Disney Animation Studios movie, it's only produced by Disney, but whatever. It's my favorite Pixar animation movie. It is, I'm obsessed with that movie. I have a bag, I have a Turning Red bag now, like one of those little mini backpacks. I love that movie a lot. I love the art style of that movie. The color palettes, it's so soft. The lines, the shapes of everything, all the characters just are round, their features and everything. That movie gives me all the good feelings. It was very fun. I know that Turning Red didn't have, like, not everyone loves that movie. I recognize that. But I love that movie, and so that's all that matters. So there's that one. Okay, I want this to be a little more like this. I'm gonna shape that up. So yeah, I love the art for that one. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I don't know if this is an unpopular or popular opinion. I think the fourth Shrek movie is the best Shrek movie. Shrek Forever After is the best Shrek movie. I recognize that the other movies are all excellent as well, but the fourth movie, it just is... It's my favorite. Oh, Shrek 2 is really good. Shrek 2 is really good, but because it's so good, I hope that gives you an idea of just how highly I rank the fourth Shrek movie. I think it got dismissed because people saw the premise and they're like, oh, this kind of, you know, maybe it doesn't feel like Shrek, or it feels like, maybe it had too many tropes in it or something for some people, but I like it. I think that they did a good job. What's the word? They executed the tropes very well, in my opinion. So that's a good one. I know it's not like, let's see, thinking about other movies with beautiful, specifically I'm still on the topic of animated movies. I think Tangled is a flawless movie. I think because Tangled was the first CGI, fully like three-dimensional CGI Disney Animation Studios movie, I think they used a 2D Disney art style so well, translating it to be three-dimensional in Tangled, and I love the movie, love the characters, love the plot, the music, oh my gosh, I love the movie, but also I just think the art style, they set a precedent, and because of that movie and how good it was, they then used that art style for future Disney movies. I mean, because it was successful. That's why. And now you see all the characters like in the Frozen movies, or in Encanto, or other movies with human characters. They all feel like that because Tangled set, I think, they did such a good job. Of course, classic 2D Disney movies. Fan of, I in particular love Bambi, 101 Dalmatians, and Dumbo. I love the warmth in Tangled. Oh, me too. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna have a hard time choosing what movie I'm gonna watch after stream because we've talked about all these great movies. Tangled is a warm movie. Yeah, I would describe it as warm. Like, I want to go there. I want to visit the kingdom and dance and have cupcakes and like. Anyway, I got a little distracted there. So yeah, Bambi, 101 Dalmatians, and Dumbo. I really, really like those three movies. I love Bambi so much. I know Bambi is like traumatic for some people, and if you like saw it as a kid and you were like shocked by the death of Bambi's mother, I can understand some people not liking the movie because of that. Sorry, I'm taking my sweet time shaping these clouds, but it'll be worth it. You're going to want to die, but it'll be worth it. Oh, but anyway, Bambi's a comfort movie for me, is where I was going with that train of thought, is that Bambi's so soft. It's so soft, and the music and the watercolor backgrounds, and like I can put on Bambi and relax. I can relax watching Bambi. Okay, let's see. I don't like if these clouds are gonna have the effect I need them to, I can't spend all this time making them perfect. They have to be a little messy. These two in particular, I think, can be messier. Yeah. It's coming together. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's all coming together. Oh my gosh, the Emperor's New Groove. Is that a bug? Is there a bug in my house? What is that? It's a bug. What kind of bug is that? I am so distractible. I really loved Sleeping Beauty. Merely says I really loved Sleeping Beauty as a kid, partially because the spiky thicket imagery was so striking, partially because that dragon animation, oh, so good. I've seen that movie many, many times. My youngest sister went through a phase when she was little where she wanted to watch that movie, The Clouds, messy hair bun on top. Yeah! Emperor's New Groove is another excellent one. So good. That movie is so good. I love that movie. The voice acting is incredible. I know we were like talking about art styles, but now I'm just thinking about great movies, great animated movies. That is such a good animated movie. You know, another Disney movie that I think is underrated, Emperor's New Groove, I think, like, is of course, I wish it, I don't know. I love that movie, and I think enough people appreciate it. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I think a Disney movie that is underrated is actually Home on the Range. I really like Home on the Range. I like the characters, but also the character designs of that movie are just a little different from a bunch of other Disney movies. Something about it. They like use sharper lines and stuff or whatever. And they did that for a lot of their 2D movies where they would adjust the 2D style a little bit to fit the Hercules. Oh my gosh, Hercules, the same thing where like you look at the shapes of the characters and everything. Or Mulan, they do that a lot. In Mulan, like when you see smoke or the ink or whatever and everything swirls and like it was Cinderella. Oh yeah, Cinderella was sister's fave, Sleeping Beauty, back and forth. Oh man, I respect my parents maintained their sanity. I like how the cow characters could all look so different in Home on the Range. Yeah, I think it's a pleasant movie. I don't think Home on the Range is groundbreaking in any way. I think the story is pretty, I don't know. I don't think it's groundbreaking in any major way, but I like it. that's what matters. I think it's got some genuinely good comedy in there, and the character designs I don't know. I like that movie, and I think I don't know, I think it's Home on the Range, excellent. Oh, I know, I love that one. But yeah, okay, in our household, popular movies when we were all growing up and we would go through phases. I know, Mom, you told me that a big one for me was The Fox and the Hound. I love that movie. I don't watch that one as much. Maybe I should. That's a good one. The Fox and the Hound. There was Sleeping Beauty. Oh, Bolt! Style, characters, voice, dialogue, music. Oh my gosh! Bolt is so underrated. I love that movie. It's not, like, popular. It didn't do well, like, but it's so good. That movie is underrated. The characters, it's just, that movie, that is a delightful movie. Oh, yes. I love that movie. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched that one in a while. I haven't watched Bolt in a long time. Okay, I'm thinking I like The Shape of the Clouds. I think I have to leave them like this and not keep messing with them. Because it'll just be endless. It'll be endless edits. So we're gonna move on. Bolt, yes! Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Okay, now we're gonna go here. And now do some actual like lighting. Bolt is so good. Yes, underrated Disney movies. Bolt, Home on the Range, The Emperor's New Groove, of course. What are the movies in there are underrated? I feel like bringing up Disney Plus and looking. Joanna went through a Bambi phase. Yes, Mammy. There was Rora for Sleeping Beauty, Bambi. Of course, Joanna also went through phases for... She went through a Coraline phase, and I've got a lot of feelings about that movie. That movie scares me so much. I recognize that it's great. It's a good movie. It's visually... It's a phenomenal movie, but it scares me, so that's why I don't watch it. Did she go through other Disney movie phases? Let's see. I don't know. Fox and the Hound, yes, we inherited a VHS from your cousins and we wore it out. Oh my gosh. Oh. Also, I apologize that there's so much of a delay between me seeing your chat messages and responding. I'm working with what I've got, and so I'm glad I can stream it all. In the future, my setup, Diamond Castle, Barbie Diamond Castle, oh my gosh, Barbie movies. One day I'll have a better streaming setup, but for now, Joanna loved Diamond Castle. Oh my gosh, I want to watch Barbie movies. I don't have access. It's okay, streaming is like that. Yeah, that's how it is. I don't have access to any of my favorite Barbie movies. I want to watch The Nutcracker. I want to watch Diamond Castle. I want to watch Pink Shoes, Barbie in the Pink Shoes. I want to watch Barbie Rapunzel. Oh, Barbie Princess and the Pauper. Oh my gosh, I want to watch these movies and I don't have access to them and I don't know where I can watch these movies. I'm losing my mind. Those movies are so good. Flippin' love Barbie movies. Anyway, I'm calm. I'm composed about this. I'm totally normal about this. Hi, Tristan. Anyway, Princess and the Pauper. I love Princess and the Pauper. Okay, fun story that I've definitely shared here before. I'll keep it short. I studied theater at university, and there was this thing. I had the opportunity to perform in student-directed shows. It was so fun. They still would hold like the process for it. The production was like any other theater production, you know, auditions and everything like that. But they were student directed and all the, like, it was so cool. You know, we have them, you just have to borrow them. Yes. The next time I visit, we need to just watch Barbie movies. Oh yeah, so student directed shows, and one semester someone adapted Barbie Princess and the Pauper for the stage. She edited it down to be like, you know, a reasonable length for a stage play, so she made adjustments, cuts to the script here and there, but it was Barbie Princess and the Pauper on the stage, and I got to be in it. I was not either of the main characters. I played one of the henchmen, and it was so fun. Oh my gosh, hold on. I have a picture of me in the costume. If anyone wants to see me in a ridiculous costume with a mustache, let me know and I'll bring it up and I'll show you the picture on stream. I might have before, and I'm so sorry if anyone here has like heard me tell that story a million times, but you know what? I love that story. That's a real thing that I did. Okay, I think the clouds are fine. I think I have to move on. That sounds amazing. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And it's a musical, so that's like, oh my gosh. That's one of 2 musicals I've ever been in. I am not. Tristan said I've sinned twice because I was in 2 musicals. Primal, welcome! I'm drawing a cactus wren. I know the thumbnail says I'm drawing a landscape, but I started drawing and then I changed my mind. Core memory. Yes! It's a core memory. So anyway, I've been in, I believe I've only been in 2 musicals, and they're both adapted from movies. Barbie Princess and the Pauper, and The Corpse Bride. It's technically a musical. Oh my gosh, Tristan was in that one with me. that I'm getting so sidetracked. I'm supposed to be, oh, I lost my reference. Let me find my reference. I'm supposed to be drawing. How have I been? I've been great. I've been great. Today, it's Good Friday, and it's all about sharing good news, and it's just, I'm drawing a sunrise drawing because everything is great. Princess and the Pauper was incredible. Loved it. I had a comedic role, and that's kind of my thing. My niche is comedy. It goes either way. Either I'm in a role where I cry on command, or I'm a comedic. Or it's either I play a young person and I cry on command, or I'm comic relief. Those are my I'm typecast. Those are my strengths. So anyway, in Barbie Princess and the Pauper, I had a comedic role. I was only actually in one musical number, which Preminger, when he's singing his song "How Could I Refuse," I was in that song because I was one of the henchmen. In The Corpse Bride. Oh my gosh. Oh, that cactus is nice. I thought it was gonna be on a fence at first. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm excited. Oh yes, let's choose textures. I'm gonna continue using this brush because I like it. So we'll go with that for now, but I might make adjustments in a bit. The Corpse Bride, same deal. It was a student-directed production, and the director edited the movie script to make it a more reasonable length for a stage play, and then cast it and everything. So Tristan in The Corpse Bride played Lord Barkis. Tristan was the villain. I had a small role that once again was comic relief. I know, Tristan's laughing at me in the other room. I, in The Corpse Bride, played the town crier, which, if you've seen the movie, you might not even remember the town crier. It's okay. My role, because so much of the movie had been cut for the stage adaptation, but none of the town crier parts were cut, it made it feel like the town crier was a bigger part than it was in the movie. But anyway, the town crier, I had a few scenes. I had a few scenes where I came on stage with a bell, yelling things, being goofy, and that was such a delightful experience. Another core memory, there was a day, the iconic day at rehearsal one day when Tristan's laughing at me. When Tristan and I were in The Corpse Bride, we were engaged. We were engaged at the time, and there was a day, we only had one scene together. There was one scene where Tristan's villain character guides me on stage. Like, oh, here, I brought the town crier to bring us this horrible news or whatever. And as, he guides me on stage, that's our only interaction in the whole play. Tristan's on lunch break, so he's... Yes, Tristan's here to laugh at me in closer proximity. We had one scene together, and during rehearsal one day, going through that scene, as Tristan guided me on stage, the director was like, "Cut, hold on. Y'all look like you're engaged." Like, something about the way we were standing or interacting, she was like, "We can tell. Stop that. Your characters are not connected in any way." Oh my gosh. So that's the story. The 2 musicals I've ever been in. Let's see, I've only been to one musical, The Lion King. Oh, came to our city, so we went and saw that when I was little. It was pretty cool, especially how they made the animal costumes. Ugh, I've heard great things about that one. Oh my gosh. I'm all like, part of me is embarrassed, but also I'm the one who just shared that story.
You like Animal Crossing, don't you?
Animal Crossing?
Costumes?
Tristan, I'm streaming. What are you doing? Tristan's teasing me. Everyone tell Tristan to be nice. Be nice to your wife.
I can hear him.
if they were engaged. Oh yeah, but what if they were engaged? The drama that just makes him more of a villain. He's two-timing the ingenue at the same time that he plans to leave her for dead. He's seeing the town crier, just the intrigue. Anyway, I've just been sitting here chatting and not actually making any progress on this drawing. It's fine, it's great, I'm having a good time. The sun is setting and it's messing with the lighting. Do I still... You can still see my face? Let's see. Oh, no, that made it worse. How about... There we go. Cool. Anyway, most of my work has been straight plays and not musicals. And the biggest reason for that is because I cry way too easily. I mentioned earlier that in the past I've had roles where I had to cry on command. That's just a thing. That's a skill that some people have. I haven't done it in a few years, so I probably have totally lost it. It's like exercising a muscle. I probably could not do it anymore, which is fine. I don't need to cry on command in my daily life. Anyway, I want this red on a notebook. Oh, thank you. I'm excited. Well, we'll see how it turns out. I get to do a pretty fun drawing this weekend. Ooh, for my anatomy class, I get to draw me with parts of my muscles and bones exposed. Congratulations.
Any knives involved?
No, really, that's really cool. That's really exciting. Are you in the Discord? Because if you're not in the Discord, you should join the Discord and share it there. There's a channel for sharing art. The Discord. Oh, but anyway, why was I talking? I was talking about like plays I've been in. Oh, yes. It's great that for straight plays I've been in, when I needed to, I could cry on command. That's great. Cool. Good skill to have. Valuable. The negative side of that is because I cry way too easily. It just my emotions are way too close to the surface. I really struggle to sing. I just don't use it. Oh, okay. Well then, no worries. I struggle to sing emotional songs because I cry too easily, and that makes it difficult for me to sing. That's the biggest reason that I haven't been in more musicals. Also, I can't dance. Oh yeah, I guess that's important. The fact that I can't dance. It's not that I can't. No, it is. It is that I can't, I think. I've never been trained. I've taken a single college dance class, and it was a very general class. It was like an introduction to dancing. And so yeah, it's okay. I don't have to worry about being in musicals. My life is not gonna be... I'm not gonna be so much worse off from not being in musicals. Anyway, I really like the texture of this actually. I just always forget I have a Discord account. Oh yeah, no worries. I've been using Discord a lot more recently. Beep boop bop boop bop. I have the wrong reference pulled up. That's what I was doing. What were we talking about? Let's see, we were talking about... Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Have I talked before, Primal, when you made the comment about, oh, oops, hold on. I lost my reference. There it is, cool. When you made the comment about making a drawing for your anatomy class, it reminded me of how much I liked my anatomy class in high school. That class was awesome. Mom, I don't know if you remember much about that class. There was a lot going on that semester, a lot of drama going on that semester, so you might not remember it at all, but that class was awesome. I have probably talked about it on the channel before, but my anatomy teacher was the football coach, and he made that class so fun and casual and just like, I don't know, it was a great class. Which channel can I post to? Because I've made a couple things recently that I've made that I think you'd like. Ooh, sorry. My eat something alarm just went off. Post it to, there should be a text channel called Art. Share it in that one. Yeah. Art. But yeah, anyway, that class was awesome. My teacher was the football coach, and he was just super laid back. Sorry, I'm messing with my hair. I'm getting distracted again. He was super laid back, and it was a great time. I was no, I'll leave that off, I'll end the story there. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's add some texture to the dots. I'm trying to keep them a little more stylized, but I still want them to have texture. And I'll mess with the lighting as we go. Like once we get farther in the drawing and I'm done with the background and I'm working on the bird, then I'll mess with the actual lighting. I might, you know, add or take away shadows or something. We'll see. Okay. Here we go. Doo-doo bop doo boop. Beep boop bop. Bop boop 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 bop. Okay, and then maybe no, that's too dark. Maybe this. Yeah, just in some places a little more shadow, and then I don't remember what color I was using before. It wasn't that one. Here we go. Yes. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Here we go. Hee hee. Going for kind of a soft lighting, sunrise kind of look. You know, earlier, or a minute ago, my mom made a comment, I want this wren on a notebook. I haven't made a new notebook in a while. This might actually make a really good notebook. Yeah. The anatomy drawing class is pretty neat. One of the few college classes that I've had actually fun projects to do. That's awesome. The figure drawing class, the last figure drawing class I took before dropping out of college was so great. And here, like, having never taken a figure drawing class before then, I was so intimidated, and I'm like, oh my gosh, is this gonna be weird drawing like these models? They're like, is this gonna be, it wasn't weird at all, and it's so fun and professional, and it just like, that class was so great. I had a great professor for that class as well. I wonder how he's doing. I haven't talked to him since I dropped out. Anyway. I know, I'm such a rebel. Ooh. But for real, I'm glad that you're in an art class that you enjoy. That's really awesome. What colors here? My constant drawing of Spider-Man comes in handy to get the quick sketches done faster. A refined skill. I recognize that I really need to strengthen my people drawing skills, or lack of skill, because I don't draw people enough. So I have been practicing. Tristan can attest.
Proud.
Yeah, Tristan's proud of me. I've been practicing. I've been sketching human faces and body parts and things like that. So, you know, I'm starting somewhere, branching out. Tristan!
What?
He's teasing me again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that I don't like that. I think what I'm gonna do here is actually... Here we go. Here we go. I know what I'm gonna do. I have this backwards. This. And this. Oops. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. And then. Oops. Yeah, no, not oops. And then this. Oops. There. There we go. Oh my gosh, I had that backwards. Oh, I'm so silly. It's fine. It's fine. Oops. Wrong eraser. Here we go. There we go. Hee. Also, that shape isn't done. Let's fix this. There we go. That's better. Much better. Oh, I'm so excited about this drawing and about life. It's a good time. It's a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh. Okay. So you're gonna be shadow kind of at the base of the flower where most of the petals are overlapping. Yeah. 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 Lilo and Stitch, that's another good one. I don't think that Lilo and Stitch is underrated though. I think Lilo and Stitch gets a lot of attention. I love laughing. Such a great experience. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like I'm losing my mind over here. Let's see, I saw your ostrich you made in Discord. It looks really cute. Thank you. I was pretty pleased. Just kind of, I needed to, I was just, when I drew the ostrich, I was just done with my last book project. And I needed to just draw something. And Tristan is always really good at coming up with suggestions. I'm like, Tristan, I need to just draw something. I don't have a coloring page for March yet for my coffee members or whatever. Excuse me. And he suggested an ostrich. And so that was a lot of fun. Oh, I was saying like Lilo and Stitch I think gets some good attention. And it deserves it. That's a good one. I should read the book. There's a lot I should read. I don't read enough. I have a stack of books waiting to be read. Maybe I'll read today. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I might be getting a little ahead of myself. I say recently, and I mean within the past few months, started reading The Secret Garden. And it's pretty good so far. I like it. So I can, any fun plans for Easter? Yes. Tristan and I are both participating in our church Easter music program. And I'm really excited about it. I get to sing a short solo, and also I'm playing the oboe. I'm accompanying a couple songs with the oboe, and Tristan also gets to sing a solo, and that's one of the songs I played the oboe for, so I don't know, it's really cool. I'm excited. So that's like probably the biggest thing that's going on for Easter for us, is music in the morning. Otherwise we're like, I don't know, we might get to, I think we are seeing some friends, but otherwise not really. Easter is very important to me religiously, so It should be a very peaceful day for us, and that I'm really looking forward to. So, what about you? Anyone have any fun Easter plans, like egg hunts or anything like that? That'll be fun. Yeah, it should be nice. I don't know, we don't have kids or anything, so I feel like we're a little old to attend egg hunts. Like, ooh, look at this! Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased with this so far. This flower needs more light yellow though, definitely. Yeah! And I'll bring that in here as well, actually. Look at that! Wow! Oh my gosh! Why haven't I been using this brush more often? This is so satisfying and soft. Very pleased. I am gonna go through, or go back in here now and define the petals. Just eat candy? Yeah! Though I do get to go see Godzilla and go out to dinner with my buddies tomorrow. That sounds delightful. That sounds great. I hope that that is a good time. Let's see. This needs to be darker. There we go. Yes! Ooh, I love where this is going! Overlap over here. Yeah! I think I'll just lower the opacity of this a little bit, because these are more translucent. Not Eastery, but merely says, I'll be going to the park with family to play Pokemon Go and enjoy the decent-ish spring weather and maybe desk chair shopping, festive. That sounds like a great day. That sounds like a really great day. Oh my gosh, that sounds like fun. Ooh, and desk chair shopping. That's fun. That sounds delightful. Oops, wrong brush. I'm gonna go back to this brush. The story can be terrible as long as the fights are fun to watch. I'll be entertained for Godzilla. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. I don't remember the last time I saw a movie within that genre. It's been a long time, actually. I'm trying to remember if the last one I saw was Mothra, or like, I don't know, when the last giant monster movie that I saw. I haven't seen a Godzilla movie in a long time, that's for sure. Sorry, I keep like leaning forward off camera. It's just, this is a good weekend. I can feel it in my bones. It's like, that almost watercolor paper like texture looks amazing on the flowers. Thank you, I'm having so much fun. This is like exactly what this is exactly what I was hoping for it to look like. Okay, now here's the question. On the other side of the flowers, I think I'll go in here with the lighter color. Ooh! Almost used the wrong brush again. More like that. Define these petals a little bit. Yes! Oh my goodness! Oh, actually that side doesn't really need it. This side, just a little bit. I'll lower the opacity again. And then I'll go in here with... Actually, I don't think I need to add anything to it. I think that's fine. I need to draw more smaller songbirds. I have tons of fun with them. I love drawing birds. I need to do it more often. Okay, let's see. Can we move on from the cactus? I'm thinking. Primal says I just always lean towards birds of prey when I draw birds. Yeah. Oh, I should draw birds more often. You know, when I draw birds, it's usually for warm-ups. Like, when I'm doing, like, when I sit down to draw and I just need to doodle something or whatever, and I just draw generic little songbirds, that's what I draw a lot of. I'm thinking I might move on from the cactus for now. Oh my gosh. Let's do the background. I want to save the bird for last. The bird is the most fun part. Ooh. Hit my desk. Yeah, drawing the bird is gonna be the best part, so. Would y'all mind? I'm gonna go grab a snack and eat it at my desk. I will be right back. No, it's super professional for me to be snacking while streaming. But listen, I'm hungry and it gives me brain juice to make art. Whoa, let's do this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the same soft brush, but the background, the landscape, it needs more brush, more plants. I'm thinking, because I already opted for that soft green, maybe I'll try using browns. Let's see what happens. Or no, I think it has to be green. I think I'm gonna go ahead and add some like green bushes, and with the shadow it'll be no worries. I can never stream my art process with my ADHD. I'm constantly walking around just staring at it. Yeah, oh my gosh. For the most part, see, y'all get to see what I'm like when I try to draw without having some sort of other media playing. Usually when I draw, I have a movie or music or something playing. Actually, it's either a movie or music playing. So I don't know. I feel like it's easier for me to zone out when I'm listening to something while drawing. So streaming becomes a challenge for that alone. Trying to control my focus. Okay. I'm seeing, keep it vague, general shape of some bushes and plants, and I'm gonna go back with this darker color, add some shadow like this. Is it gonna be darker on the horizon? It might be darker, and just the plants closer to That's another thing. I mean, y'all see this when you watch me draw. I move the canvas around a lot. I don't know if that's a bad habit or not. I know if I was using an actual canvas, I wouldn't be able to do that as much. So maybe I'm making it more difficult for myself when I do want to sit down with an actual canvas again. Which reminds me, I haven't painted in a while. I haven't painted in months. I haven't painted since last year. I really want to paint. Because I've been getting into painting abstract. And I have a total blast with it. But I haven't made time for it yet. Like, here's a painting. Here's a painting I did. Pretty proud of that. I know in the little camera perspective it probably just looks like blue, but it's got texture and stuff in person. But that, I need to set aside time to do that. Just because it's been so long. Okay, we're gonna actually put in some more contrast. Some lighter green. Here we go. You can hear the little tip tap. Just a little tip tap more. Oh, my pencil on the screen. Yeah. Let's blend it. Hee, that's my class tomorrow, and not gonna lie, I kind of dislike it. Oh, painting? You dislike painting? Is that the class? What? I mean, that's okay. You know, like if it's just not your medium. I love painting. It's never fun painting projects. They're also boring and not fun to do. Oh, well, that's a shame. I would like to think that it's just the project assignments that are boring and not painting itself, but it's, you know, it's fine. I haven't been assigned a painting project in years, so I don't know. Well, okay. I've done painting commissions, but that's not the same thing. I wasn't getting class credit for painting those things. Oh, but I was getting paid for them, so I guess there's still that pressure. Anyway, bad example. But that's a shame. I'm sorry you have to, you know, not every class can be fun. Oh well. I actually really like how this is looking. Painting in general I like, just not the projects for school. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, I was worried. Wait, what's wrong with painting? That is a shame though. Maybe that's why I'm having so much fun with abstract, is the freedom that I find in it. In most of my work, my professional, the art I make for my job is pretty detailed. Pretty particular, but I don't know. I find abstract painting freeing and relaxing. So that's where I'm at. This is cool. It's kind of turning into a field of grass because I made it so soft, but I don't mind. I'm thinking. You know what? Maybe the texture is wrong. Maybe this isn't working because it is too soft. I think maybe I blended it too much. Oh, sorry. I keep shaking my desk. I hope it wasn't shaking the camera too much. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back in and with the brush being smaller, and I'm not going to blend it, and we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna add another layer. And yes, let's try that. Doop-a-bop-a-doop. Because maybe that will make it feel more like desert. Foliage. Is it foliage? Is that the right word? Flora? Something like that. A desert biome will make it feel more, I don't know, rough. Because it is not soft. These boots were made for walking. That's just what they'll do. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day, everybody. Oh, I did just remember that I have to clean Luna's litter box after stream, so I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, but other than that, it's a great day, and a great weekend, and a great life. Doo-da-bop-a-doo. And then let's go in here with more muted. Ooh, hold on, that's interesting. What if I just mixed in a little bit? Hold on, let me zoom in so you can see what I'm doing. If I add just a little bit of this warmer green, it's kind of interesting. Kind of adds something. Yeah, let's stick with that. These boots were made for walking. Oh. And then over here. And then let's go to this layer. This is too light. That color is too light. I'm thinking maybe it needs to be a blue? Because I need to show that there's like sand, like dirt. Maybe blue for shadow. I think that might be the wrong blue, but it's close. It's close to what I'm going for. Yeah. I can see it. I can see where I'm going with it. But I think this blue might be a little off. Like maybe it needs to be darker. Maybe a little bit. Here, let's actually just play with it here. Make it a little darker. Oh, is that it? Is that all it needed? That might be all it needed. Less saturated, maybe? Oh, there we go. I think that's it. I think we got it. Yes. Yes. And then I'm gonna make the shape of the plants a little more clear. Oops. Don't want that. I should have had that on a different layer. Oh well. And then go in here like that. Yeah. It's working. Yes. I'm excited. I like how this is turning out. I feel like I'm painting. This is exactly what I was talking about when it was like, I need to, if my style is gonna evolve at all, I need to experiment with tools and techniques and stuff. If I'm gonna get better, gotta mess around. And I'm having a lot of fun. And yes, I needed there to be dark. The plants were becoming shapeless is I think the problem I was running into. So adding shadows behind them is giving them more depth, like making it look like they actually have branches and clusters and things like that. So I'm very pleased that that is how that went. Yes! Yes! Look at that! Oh my gosh! That's so much better! Okay, now here's the problem. It might be too bright. And by bright, I mean the contrast might be too high. So let us lower the saturation. Make it I don't know if I need to make it darker. I don't need to make it darker. Or lighter? Maybe? Let's look at it for a second. That might actually help. That might actually help. Having it be a little lighter because of the distance. Oh my goodness! Look at this! I'm having so much fun. And now the mountains. And then these are mostly just... I don't want these to be too detailed. That will mess with the foreground. So let's just blend that a little bit. And the color might need to change. Looks great. Thank you. Actually, you know, this I know needs to be lighter. So I'm just gonna cheat it a little bit and use the tool. Ooh, is that it? Is that light enough? Let me see. Oh my goodness. I think that's it. I think that's it. Right there. Right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit definition there at the base of the mountain. A little bit over here. Oops. There we go. Yes! Oh my gosh! I think it's time to draw the bird. I think it's time. Now I gotta bring up my reference again. Okay, cactus wren. Okay, got like a softer colored belly, and then lines for the eyes. Tail is a little spotted. Oh, they're so cute. I love wrens. Excuse me. All right. Oops, oops. Yes, there we go. Making progress. We're gonna do a whole illustration today. Oh wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 6? Oh, we've been live for 2 hours? I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna stream a little bit longer. Okay, kind of already have that sketched out a little bit, so I know. And it's not a totally realistic drawing. That is intentional. It's supposed to be a little stylized. Okay. Let's see. The light part starts basically at the beak. And so that, I like the ground. What are you eating? One of the cereal bars that you sent, like the Lucky Charms treat. Lucky Charms in the form of a cereal bar. Really healthy stuff, but I love it. Okay, so it looks like the mask like starts pretty close to the beak, but then it like doesn't extend all the way to the other side of his head. Oops. I'm gonna use this eraser right now. Like I'll have it end there. Yeah, something like that. And then his eyes gonna be here. And there's the dark part of the mask. And then it becomes light again down here. Like that. And then there's like spots. And then the rest of his little belly is light, including the feathers around his feet. This whole part is light. His belly. So this whole area is light with markings on it. Same with this and this. Those are the lightest parts. And his wing has a bunch of little markings. We'll get to that. And then his tail looks like it's light underneath here, and then has some big like spots. So okay, kind of got a roadmap. That's where we're going with this. Then he's got brown feet. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the opacity of that, but I'm gonna use that to guide me. And now I'm gonna make more official, I don't know, daring markings. I'm gonna actually start rendering it, as they say, as the kids say. No, actually, it's what they say in the industry. And then it's actually, this whole area is mostly light, it looks like. Like that. Okay, cool. Is that, let me look at other pictures, make sure I'm kind of like, oh, that one has such a dark spot under his chin. Well, that one is like mostly spots and not as much light. Huh. Okay, well, I can still move forward with the sketch like this. I'll just combine these two areas instead. Like this. Here we go. Okay, cool. And then maybe I'll do this, the shape, like that. Fill out that shape down there. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, what next? Excuse me. Changing the shape of the beak right here a little bit because I don't want it to look like he's frowning. There we go. Come on. My canvas wasn't moving. There we go. That's a little better. He looks less grumpy. Okay. Now, he is the center of attention. It's okay if, well, it's not just okay, it's that I want him to have the most contrast on his body. So I'm gonna start with this brown and then see if I need to move to a darker brown. I already can tell that I might need to for some of his markings. We'll give him his little mask. Here we go. And then let's see, patch the feathers on top of his head is also pretty dark. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna use the, what is going on? My canvas is freezing. That makes me nervous. Give me just a second, I'm gonna go full cam and... Okay, well, I thought it was acting weird. Guess it's fine. Maybe it's telling me it's time to take a break. But I'm making progress. We, like, from scratch today on stream, we went from no illustration to like an almost fully rendered illustration. So it's doing it again. I'm moving my hands on the screen. That's weird. It's just like not registering my fingers all the time. Okay, let's see. We'll do that. I'm gonna see it without the sketch. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that shape. I usually like to leave the eye for last, but in this case, the eye is going to help me, I don't know. It's gonna help me keep track of the proportions and where he is, where I am on his little face. So I am gonna go ahead and draw his eye now. Okay, this is weird. My tablet is being slow. It's just too beautiful. Your canvas can't handle it. Yeah, that's what's happening. It might be a storage thing. Sometimes my tablet acts up if I am running out of space. Here we go. Okay, let me look at his little eyes. Okay. How dark are his irises? They're a pretty reddish brown. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. His eyes are a little big. We'll do that. His eyes are pretty round. And then I'm gonna choose, I need to use a reddish brown. Yeah, we'll go with this one. This one should be reddish enough. And then I'm gonna put that there. He's looking that way. There we go. Okay, yeah, my canvas is fine now for some reason. I don't know what was going on. what a relief it is. And then, oh, well, that's weird. He looks sad. I don't want that. Let's do this. Make it a little rounder, maybe. Yeah, let's try. How is that? He's got a crazy look in his eye. Don't worry, we'll get there. And then yes, it's getting there. Don't want the whites of his eyes to be too bright. I mean, he's in the shadow, you know. In fact, I should probably using this color. Excuse me. And then I'm gonna hide the sketch again. We're gonna go like this. Yes. Oops. Add a little bit of interest. It's acting up again. And then, so his eye is not facing the sun, so I want, in fact, the highlight might need to be more subtle than that. Maybe I'll make it a light blue because of the sky. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's change the shape a little bit. How about, okay, what if I did the thing like that? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. We'll give it its own layer. Here we go. Yes, this is what we're gonna do. Yeah. It's gonna be so fancy. What a fancy little style for the eye. And then I'm gonna do this. Yeah, check that out. If I can move the canvas. There we go. Look at that! It's pretty cool if I do say so myself. I think it needs to be lighter. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited. I like that. The canvas. It's fighting me. There we go. Okay, I'm satisfied with the eye. We're gonna leave it like that for now. And let's look at the whole thing. I am so pleased with this so far. This is exactly what I would want this to be looking at this point in the process. So I'm thinking I really need to eat dinner, and not just these delightful snacks. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to call it a stream. We're not going to go on a raid today. Next stream, I will either, and I'll announce it in the Discord, I will either finish this illustration or I'll finish this on my own time, share the finished illustration, and next stream we start another new illustration. I'm totally down for either. I'll probably take another poll in my Discord. I did that for this stream. So I'll take another poll to help me decide what we're gonna do next stream. I'll stream sometime next week. Oh, what are the dates for next week? Yes, I should be able to stream sometime next week, so look out for that. Probably Thursday or Friday. And with that, I mean, unless anyone else has any comments or questions, this was an awesome stream. I had a blast. We made a ton of progress on this drawing. I mean, this canvas was blank before the start of today's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I drew this picture today. I love it. I love streaming, and I'm really grateful for everyone that tunes in and listens and chats with me and everything. Merely says, sounds good. Hopefully I'll be able to pop in for stream. Have a good one. You too. Have a great weekend, everyone. It is a great weekend already. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.